Say, hey, what's going on, guys? It's Maximus Leonidas, and this is No, I Am Not a Human. I've been seeing a lot about this game recently, and just wanted to say I want to check out the hype. This is one of those games where you have to see if like a person's basically the Among Us imposter. But I've seen a lot of the rules already. I know that you need to have at least one person in your house at all times, so let's give it a go. I am a pro at this. I can detect any visitor. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Never seen the intro before to the game, though. Yeah, I remember. This is so cool. We went to the beach. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off. There's the cat. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Yo, that is the visitor right there. Alright, I'll drop by tonight. Let's do it! Okay, talk to you later. Bye. So this is like day one of the outbreak, right? So this isn't like a zombie. Oh, wow. Okay, bathroom open. Better not go out. Check during the day. What can we open? Few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're laying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Okay. Is there anything else I could? Phone use, cigarettes. Can't use the phone right now. Okay, what's over here? Entrance. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun, and that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors. For whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around and trying to get people into houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt, or worse. Yeah, how is your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. Okay, wouldn't it make sense if, like, the neighbor's house or the neighbor just took their family and brought them over here? Okay, so this is the bathroom. That's the storage room. Can I look through this window? A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Okay. Seems fairly normal right now. Yeah, this place is gonna be locked down like Fort Knox. I've already seen all the other YouTubers played it, all the big time YouTubers, so I already know the strategies. Actually, can I lower my sensitivity? Mouse sensitivity. Yeah, let's move that down like a notch. Not that low. We'll do like point. Decisions. 6'9" or 6'7". No. Let's not get hasty. Okay, view. Your neighbor's house stands alone on a field. There's no light in its windows. It looks like the family is asleep. Okay. Assuming I can't go in here either. Kombucha. We only have one. Don't use. That's a save point. Radio. Anything else? Can I grab anything in the drawers? No. Okay. Nope. I don't look that way. Not anymore. Okay, then let's just go to bed. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful energy emission from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperature outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask the viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Oh boy. Let's do it. Can't view outside, but I can use the radio. Okay, to catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, the left click and hold the right knob. Yep. If you can still go to signal, okay, put down. All right, let's decode this. Hold, put down, hold. No, I'm trying to decode this shit. Are you working with a fucking Enigma here? Jesus. Don't worry, we got this. We can do this. Just trying to see where... Where the fuck is it? Let me see the instructions again. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold it. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles. Okay. I think we're running out of time. Okay, let's try this way then. I think we're getting somewhere. Wait. Till dark, yeah, okay. Jesus, why is this so hard? Yep! What a useless radio broadcast. Office, alright. Okay, no one's in the office. Okay, here's our friend in the kitchen. Damn, so it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Yeah, and fix the fucking radio. Why not? Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why, but we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks you if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's with you in the house. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let in might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Let's hope so, yeah. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. They won't take up any energy. So it talks about shit. And be sure to look out your windows. TV is great and all, but there's no better source of information than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. The hope is this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. Just set up the line over there. 381-1317. We'll keep in touch in the place. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Okay. Can I grab anything else? No, just a beer. Bulber Cerny. World's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits just right. Alright, let's do it. I think I'm going to bed. Is there nothing else I can do? Okay, bathroom. Actually, can we look at ourselves? No, we can't. Alright. Storage room? Okay, no one in there. Just being proactive, guys. Okay, we got the neighbor's phone number. Alright, great. Let's go to bed. Alright. So, let's exit out. Nothing going on right now, but we can look out and see the views. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Lovely. God, I've been having like this thing itch my eye for like the past hour. I don't even know what it is. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're chatting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Okay. There should be one other radio, one other window. There's a deathly silence outside. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Okay. View, let's see this. Hi, is my daddy home? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's lots of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. Okay. How did you get here in one place? Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. Daddy told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. You want to play a new game Daddy made for me? You have to roll dice. Then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Oh, there goes our neighbor. Oh, okay. Oh, hell no. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why they kicked you out of the previous shelter? Why do you think it'll be any different here? What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? No, I'd prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. And if I have an ounce of luck left in this life, it might just be someone who's not a complete asshole. See, the thing is, though, is that we need someone inside. We'll let just one person in tonight. Yeah, we'll let you in tonight. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. Yeah, see, look at that smile. He seems like a happy guy. Maybe he's just tall, all right? But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Okay. Hello. Sorry to bother you so... Nope, get the hell out. You're too nice. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck off my porch. It was just so hot out today, the TV said we shouldn't go into the sun, so could you maybe, find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked up to register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They, fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow? It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything, but I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Fuck no, I got a house. What are you talking about? Tell me it'll all be over, please. We'll let both of you in. Haha, thank you so much. Alright. Alright, definitely one of the two are a visitor. Is that it? Oh my god. A third one? Nah, stop it. Could you please let us in? No, that's too many. What do you want from me? I used to have 5 kids. This year's the last one. I don't know where to even start looking for them. I just want to get some decent shut-eye. Where did your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me now is finding my kids. Look, I just accepted 2 people in here, and I haven't tested either of them yet. So, I'm sorry. I really hope you find your kids, but you are not allowed to come in here. Fine, then I'll just try to get to my mom's house. I might not make it. No, I have to. Good luck, man. Good luck out there. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Yeah, I mean, we already have 2 people in this house. So I'm just kind of hoping that they're not visitors. I can't test 3 people in one day. That's too much. Or no, 4, because she had a kid. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to the recent data, the number of murders over the last nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect that this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Damn, he does have a Hollywood smile, Jesus. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Okay, we're gonna get this the right time. We're gonna get this right. Okay. And now for our new program. Yes, I am a human. It's simple. You send in your photos, and we'll check what you really are. Okay. Just send your photos to us by email. Yes, I am a human, and just say, and we'll handle the rest. All right, sweet. Anything else? But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Okay. Alright. Hall. Hey, tall guy. Yes, was there something you wanted? Why did they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It's fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me? Well, it was the rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar, and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves. Let them weep, I say. Tears in the bare forearm, points, okay, yeah. Alright, well, I need to test you. I need to see your teeth. Yeah, show me your teeth. Yeah, if you got straight fucking teeth, you're getting shot. Okay, you pass. Yeah, that's not perfect teeth. Yeah, I mean, like, look at this. I mean, this is kind of like, this is perfect square, and this one over here's got a little bit. This is kind of yellow. This is not perfect white teeth, all right? Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your test. I'm not a visitor. All right, I'll leave you alone. You passed the test for now. But what about my other friend? Okay, you're not in there. Sorry. But what about my other friend? Okay, they're not in there too. But what about my other friend? All right, there you are. Okay. I hope this all ends too. Yeah, I don't even care. I don't even want to test you. Just give me your fucking teeth. Not on my watch! Shit. I do not play games! That's one visitor down. I think we could have a little bit of a celebratory boogie. Let's call our neighbor, actually. Can I just type in the numbers? No. 3, 8, 1, 3, 7, 5. Call that. Alright, so we are 1-1 right now. We got the first visitor done on the first time. Alright. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So, you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? You taking people in too? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? You taking in people too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what else can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house, but daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can you do? Got any questions? You taking people in too? How many signs did it take to get a visitor? How'd you sort out the issue with the food? How many signs did it take to get a visitor? If only I knew. Okay, so you don't know. Alright, bye. I think that is everything. I need to check my shelf. Screw this. Okay, well, we're not a visitor, so let's wait. I need to drink a beer, don't I? Or no, I'm out of energy. I don't need to. Okay. Okay. Nothing from the radio, but we can look out the view. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. That's cute. This is very visual in its, like, storytelling. I love it. Very unique game. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. On my backyard? Like, what? Why are so many people around my property? A man as pale as death is standing on the footsteps. There are strange folds in its skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. So that's what a visitor looks like. We need a shotgun. Entrance. Hello. He doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? Who are you? Doesn't matter anymore. Are you wondering if I'm a visitor? I'll ask you later. I'm not sure I can trust you with it yet. What? Take off your jacket. No. You don't have to let me in. I'll leave. I won't beg. I won't bother to hold you any longer. I don't know about this one, guys. Like, it's super hot out. Why are you wearing that? Just seems really odd to me. And we're probably gonna get more people coming in, so I don't know if we should accept her now, because we can only test 2 people per day. Okay, for sure, we know the guy that's chilling with us right now, he's not a visitor, so I'm not gonna test him. We'll take up to 2 people per night. I don't know if I want her to come in, though. Like, what if there's a better option? We'll test you immediately tomorrow. No, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, crap. You should leave. I understand. Goodbye, then. I can see your hands are stained with gunpowder. Could you shoot me? Right. I'm sure you don't want to waste the bullets. Goodbye. Yeah, I just don't want someone like that in my house. Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation art, just the joy of life itself. If we can keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. I actually kind of like this person. He has a good mentality. What is there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love to do, but what did you used to love doing before all this happened? Jesus. Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair now more than ever. Get the fuck in here. Come on. Hope you remember what it's like to feel joy. What? Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. Okay. Anyone else? Oh, yeah. Hell no. Fuck no. Why don't you knock your own damn head in instead? Sorry about all the banging. It's just... You wouldn't believe what I saw digging that last hole. Folks are dropping like flies lately. Did you see something out there? Did you just walk off the job? Sure. Did, damn it. I was digging a grave. One some fellas ordered. He was standing there watching me work. I was digging and digging, and then bam, the shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no, a head reached out from the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground, and that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back, didn't dare go home, figured safer in the crowd. You're a weird dude. Can I not get like a 4th option? Yeah, I don't know. Okay, come in. Just be quick with that door, right? I'm terrified those visitors might come right behind me. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay. Alright, I need to test both of these new people. Because right now it's just me and the skinny guy. And we need, like, more humans than visitors in this place. I know for sure that the skinny smells like someone died tonight. Fuck! The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emergency situation, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suit and gas mask. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. Yep. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first some ads. Please don't tell me that the skinny guy died, but that some random dude did. No! We just got him! Somebody killed. Who was it? You two. Yeah, okay, if one of you don't fess up, you're both dying. No, I'm testing you. I don't care. Show me your teeth. I trusted you. Show me your teeth. Yeah. Get the fuck out. Sorry I had to see that, man. Guess it's just you and me tonight. I'll leave you alone to it. God, we are so good at catching visitors. We are 2-2 right now. We do not need a beer, actually. Is there anyone I can call? No? Alright. We can, however, indeed check the radio. Okay, probably not that one. I'm not seeing anything on this. Maybe I'm going too fast. Alright, let's swap back. Again, I'm just not getting a lot from this radio. I mean, this is just kind of hard to decode. Okay, maybe we could try this one now. Okay, well, we're just not gonna get that, I guess. So let's just go to bed. I don't know what's going on with that radio, but we cannot decode it for shit. But we can use visual effects. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples, or looking for someone to somewhere to set up base. That would be nice if we could have some FEMA employees work with us. View. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing that they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of disease could spread if the decaying flesh was let to rot out there. Amen, man. Don't want to know what humans spread. Worse than rats. I'm telling you. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Hey, go give them hell out there, boys. View. Howdy. Oh, boy. Oh, that is creepy. Okay, just give me a second. I need to take back the whiplash from this guy. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? Oh yeah, absolutely. Ha 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 ha. I know you're alone. I just wanted to see if you'd lie or not. I'll let myself in. What? Oh, Jesus! You're huge! We were not alone. There was someone in with us. Okay. Even days later, the house remains empty. Everyone avoids it like a dark omen. Shit! We didn't even save him! More rumors swirled than the number of those who called it home. The house, just like the final traces of its owner, has been lost to time. There was someone in our house, though! No relatives ever come to collect what was left behind. Okay. The homeowner simply vanished as if they had never existed at all. Yeah, bullshit. Everything that belongs to them is lost, worn away, or forgotten. That's a shame. We were doing so good, too. Why do people disappear so completely? Once death finds you, the proof you ever existed begins to fade almost immediately. Belongings, creations, thoughts, memories, emotions. All dissolve into the void. Yeah, but there's an issue. There was somebody with me in that fucking house! Alright, whatever. Ugh. Yes, I'm alone, let him in. New game. Keep going, keep going, keep going. We're almost here. Yep. 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 Okay. Yep. Yep. Understood. Well, we'll just say... Oh, I didn't mean to give him away. Okay, whatever. Well, this time we'll let in the wife. Who are you? What do you do now? Come in. Yeah, get the fuck in here. We'll let you in this time. And then we'll let in the wife and kids. Yep. You know what? We just let in. We gave away the old man, so you guys get to come in here. No one's coming tonight. Let's hope so. Let's hope so. Maybe we won't die. We just sped run through the first night and we say goodbye to the skinny man. Yep. Yeah, so if any of you two have perfect white teeth, yeah, you're fucking dying. So, actually, this woman over here was a visitor last time. So if she has perfect white teeth again, I'm just gonna get rid of her. Yeah, alright. Sorry again, you are a shooter. You are indeed a visitor. Same thing with you, mama. Exit. Right here, I need to test you. Alright, that's not perfect. Okay. So, keeping that in mind, so the tall man and the woman are not visitors normally, at least. Okay, that's a bit of a louder knock. No. You were a visitor last time. You should leave. Okay, fine. You got coffee? Accept the bribe. Shameless. How's it hanging, dude? You've been seeing how gnarly things get out here. What the hell's going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? Creatures looking like humans crawling out of the ground. Zombies? Dude, I knew it! Bro, you can like totally count on me for what happens next. Get the fuck in here! Come on! What the hell are you even saying? Do you really have no idea what's going on out there? Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People talking shit on their fellow man, harsh and mellows, with all this doom and gloom. And after all that stuff on the news, vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Dramas, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. Always wanted to end up on a movie someday. Get in here, bro. Yeah, come on, man. If anybody kills this dude, I swear to God, you're getting shotgunned. Oh my God. No. Wait, but you weren't, oh God, you weren't a visitor last time. Yeah, okay, come in. All right, should be enough people for the night. That is a lot of people we just got. So what we'll do is we'll hold off on the save for 1 second. I just want to see what happens. Maybe, hopefully no one dies. Yes, no one died. Yep, we already heard about this. Dirt under the fingernails and that. Okay, so we're just gonna use this right now. Just gotta drink some kombucha. Okay. Okay, so no one's in here. Okay, so we tested the mom. Let's test you. I need to test you. Let's see the teeth. Okay, you are not a visitor either. You will be left alone. I need to test you as well. Give me your teeth. Yeah. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Sorry about that one, guys. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click in the handles. Retrieve to the syllabus. Okay. The evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Don't let this blight take cover. Call your experts immediately. 777-460. Okay, this is some good stuff right here. No, cast out the evil spirit. Cleanse your body of precious aura. Yeah, no, none of that. None of that. Okay, exit. What's with these loud ass bangings going on over? This is why we added that. That's probably like the hippie dude we just added into there. Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward. Yes. So you alone? No, I'm not alone, bitch. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. Okay, we still gotta test our hippie friends, so let's be a little cautious. Hello. Who are you? I found homeless a long time. Does the heat bother you? I'm always cold. The others burn up in the sun. I wrap myself in layers. I'm afraid to take any layers off. What if it just gets worse and there's no death to ease the suffering? Dude, I don't want this bitch coming in. You should leave. Like, what? Okay, so we got... The mom is safe. The other dude is safe. I mean, it's just... I don't want to test this woman. You should leave. I understand. Goodbye, then. So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Open at the end. It was so long ago, perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the flesh only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists, and it's only raining outside. It feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another, or are we the one who dreams? An interesting line. Do you really believe that? Not entirely. I'd read it more as a form of advice, lest you forget a deed undone, or perhaps a call to attention. Yeah, this is too deep for me, brother. We're in the middle of the apocalypse and you're trying to give me like fucking homilies. Oh yeah, let in the cat. That was the message. Thanks! Appreciate that, brother. Oh yeah, we should probably check. Okay, this is still the night with the FEMA employees. Alright, well, I need some more kombucha. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As they have now organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects, FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Nothing, the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first a word from our sponsors. I think we actually got fairly lucky with all of our people right now. Like, none of them seem to be visitors. Welcome, it's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysterious about... Okay. Today, we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Respected employee of what? Wait, what? He's not coming. Shit! What are we gonna do now? How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Oh shit, they got rid of it? Damn it. I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Mother... Is that all? Is that all for the radio we got today? Alright. Alright, so nobody's in the living room. You have good teeth. Let me just... No. Okay, we've... Didn't you have a kid with you, huh? He's still around, probably just wandered off somewhere. I need to know where my other kids went. Do you have a phone? I can call their father, ugly mug again. Okay, so you two people are fine. I think this dude's fine, but let's just test him out real quick. Hey, what's up, brother? Sup, dude? I need to test you. Like, no worries at all. I got you, homie. Show me your teeth. Check it. Alright, that's a human. Okay, so everybody's a human. You're definitely a human. Alright, so you're fine. Let's check. I actually want to check the eyes off these people. Wait a minute. If this dude's like a hippie, if I check his eyes, are they gonna be red? Hold up. Give me your eyes. Oh, no, they're actually white. Okay. No, you're definitely a human. Okay, you're chill. Let's test. Well, the wife and kids have been here for a day and nothing's happened, so let's test you. If he's a gravedigger, his hands are probably dirty. Let's check your eyes. They're not that red. They're not that red. They're just red. Okay, so let's call our neighbor. 255-264. Murders, soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Asked about the people staying here. Scribbled something on the tablet and then... Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen over my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. Alright, take care. If someone happens to me, promise you looked after my daughter. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. Yeah, for you, my neighbor, I promise. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. Anyways, I gotta go. Stay strong. Okay, this is good for the night. All right, so everyone in this house, we have 3 humans in this house. All of them are humans. Because, I mean, that grave guy, he had red eyes, but that's not blood red. That was just, like, tired as fuck eyes. Do I have any more kombucha? I'm out of kombucha. Damn it, I need more kombucha. Well, Makes me kind of regret making that promise. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Alright, this person keeps fucking knocking on the doors. This pissed me off. Pale man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding the head of a soldier. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Very creepy. And are we gonna get anything else from this last window over here? The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Yeah, no, the visitors got it. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? These guys are fucking overpowered. If they can kill all those soldiers like that, how is it that we can just kill them with a shotgun? Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Why are you wearing protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if it would make you feel safer. We're in the process of studying how the sun's effects on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. So, what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're humans too, of course. So I should just wait here for something that... Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. No! No! Oh, God, our buddy! Look at his face. He's so sad. I just made friends with him, you son of a bitch! Fuck! FEMA! Fuck you, FEMA! I see your humble abode is the farthest... Yo, get the fuck off my porch. I believe it will suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy. I am speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away my child, I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as your amenities. You have only... icons, I assume? This isn't a hotel. Oh, thank heavens. I would have never figured that out had you not informed me. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask, child? Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, what the hell? So that's what it is then? You turned away a poor old woman in need? My death will weigh heavily on your soul, child. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heavens, mark my words. Yeah, no, you're a crazy woman. What the fuck is that? Oh, yeah, this is the guy's daughter. Hi, let me in. What happened? My dad, and they killed my daddy. Who did it? Visitors came to my house. They were sitting with us. My daddy was talking to them about something, and they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Come in. Will you help me? Yeah. Anyways, I promised your dad that I had to take care of you, so you're probably not a visitor. Oh, boy. Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will I help you? Who are you? I dance. Ballet. You can tell? No, that's not what I asked. Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? Heh. Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no? I actually need that cat. So, get in here. Is that everyone for the night? Okay. Looks like no one else is coming for the night. Great. And we checked in with everything else, so we should be good. Yeah, we got the cat. We got the kitty. Okay. Good afternoon, you are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures, effective immediately. A full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure: hairless armpits. FEMA reports that visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. So this is under hair armpits. Got you. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave your house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. TV? FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon has been infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed... It may be infectious or pose thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately if you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone. Okay. That's not good. If it really is infectious, that sucks. Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Let's hear this. Call us now to connect you with the perfect conservation partner. There's something else on this other side. Okay, well, that was useless. Alright, let's just check here. Kitty is here, what do you need? I need to test you. So there's a lot of things we could test. I'm judging from her teeth that she is that, so let's see your eyes. Do you have red shot eyes? Have things where my people see? Get the fuck out! Yeah, okay, you guys are still humans. I think you're human. I need to test you. Give me your teeth. Yeah, that's definitely not... That's definitely human. Okay. We'll leave you alone. Is there anyone else that I took in besides, like, the two people with me? I think that was it. Yeah, it's just those two. Maybe I can do, like, one more test on them. We'll test your armpits. Yeah, okay, you're definitely a human. Alright, you guys are all good. Okay, well, we've called the neighbor, it's not gonna work anymore. Let's try phone roulette. We can call that real quick. 533. Okay. Let's see what they say. Hello, you've reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Hi. Hello. Hello. I needed to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to my friends, people I don't know, but no one answers. Then I found about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring out my heart, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, I think it might be easier if I tell you a little about myself. Anything in particular that you'd like to know? Where do you live? Far from home, unfortunately. I was trying to escape the heat and looked for the coldest place I could find. I'm in the middle of nowhere, and the cold cuts right to the bone. Nothing grows out here, not even grass. It's a relatively safe place, miles from anywhere. But if there's a cold spot in the 9th circle of hell, then this place isn't so bad by comparison. It's funny, I used to hate the cold, but now it feels like a blessing. I want to believe the sun will calm down and this will all be over, but I'm losing faith in a happy ending. What happens when the sun stops burning? The visitors might never disappear. They could replace our friends and loved ones, and we wouldn't even know. Do you miss your hometown? I miss them. Not so much the city, but the people who stayed. Most of all, my best friend. He wanted to come with me, but couldn't, and I promised him we'd keep in touch, that I'd call him, but I think he was in love with me, you know? He cared about me so much, always supportive, ready to listen. Eventually, I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. Then, the cataclysm started, and then there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him that. Well, you know a little about me, now it's your turn. I don't even know where to start. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong with yourself. I don't consider anyone close. I had a tough relationship with my father. I'm no longer a part of that family, and one day I stopped being his son. Damn. Now all I have is this damn house. I'm sorry, it sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. It would have been better if it had burned down. I can't possibly imagine how much you hate your father if you want the house to burn down. Hey, thanks again for talking to me. Well, that was a complete fucking waste of my time. But good news is that nobody is a visitor, especially the graveyard digger. I mean, he has good armpits. No, I mean, bad teeth, but that's good in this situation. Window. Oh, wow. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house. Oh, so very soon. Yeah, and you also got like the Aurora Borealis going on top of it. Does that have to do with the sun? Oh, that's the girl in there. Okay. You see a human skull decorated a stick. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is the threat probably left behind by that creepy, pale visitor. Apparently, I mean, they were able to take out the United States National Guard, so we're kind of fucked. But don't worry, we got FEMA on our asses right now. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of a recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. View. Good evening. God, again with you guys? I'm with FEMA running a routine inspection in the neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return to the person you took? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. I'm not interested in these tests. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. One way or another. Fuck! This is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it'll all be over. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Damn, that's a loud-ass bang. Alright. So you're still holed up in here, I see. Oh, you! What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit? I don't know how to feel about him. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can do is stop is a heartbeat. Listen. You alone? No, I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now. And only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life's changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Yeah, okay, sure. Whatever you want. Oh. Wonderful, the cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to... Oh, she's already fucking dead. I'm sorry. How did you know about the cat? I see further than most. A gift I was given. I don't see all, but you... I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they will mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with this information? What's going to happen? I can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we are on the right path. I hope to see you again soon. Okay. Hey, pal. Who are you? Listen, I'm kind of knee-deep in shit right now. Mind if I sort of lay low down here for a bit? What happened? Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving this passenger and then, well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here and neither's my car. What happened to your passenger? I ain't exactly paranoid or nothing, but he was a visitor. I kind of got a glimpse of the rear side and saw those billboard white teeth, you know? Didn't think twice, just drove him to FEMA. Big mistake. They sort of wanted to haul me along with whatever I'd brought him. So I bolted. Can't even go home now, you know? Bet those sneaky jerks are already waiting for me. I don't know this guy, but we do need more people to come in. And the last 2 people that I tested, they're fine. So you can come in. Phew, thanks, pal. Just remember, don't trust them fuckers in yellow. Blink and they'll snatch you up. That's fine. I just need to test you in the morning. That was a different knock. Who is this? I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't understand how or why. Everything is just so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Thanks for dumping all of that already on my troubled mind. I understand that this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, you're super not welcome. No interest in becoming a better you? What a tragedy. I shall make sure to manifest you a terrible explosive bout of diarrhea. Okay, go ahead. We only let in one person this time, and we're gonna super test him. Kitty, kitty. We're doing good. We got tons of humans with us. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe anomaly high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of this disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public to the fight against visitors. Aura Film Photography. Dark patches appearing on the captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Okay, we'll hold off on the radio for a second. I really want to test this guy. Don't be shy, man. Go and ask. Hand over a FEMA notice. I need to test you. Hey, man, don't take this the wrong way, but listen, I'm not saying no, just, you'll see for yourself. Give me your teeth. Okay. Okay, so you got teeth. My folks used to tell me my smile was the first thing people see, first impressions and all that. Okay, I need to test you again. We have a lot of options. We got 2 options we can use. So his teeth are fine. His hands, our eyes. Let's check eyes. My eyes are always hard to keep them shut. Okay, you got clean eyes too. Okay, okay. All right. One more test. Let's see your armpits. We passed 2 tests. Just wasted all of them on it. So we still have the guy, we have him, and we have the little girl. How are you holding up? You like it here? It's okay here, but I wish I was home. When can I go home? Maybe later. It's being renovated. Okay, so they're coming to get me soon then? And they'll take me to a new house? Or will they take me back to the same one? Are they making a new room? Daddy's still coming for me, right? You should stay here for now. I'm not going anywhere without Daddy. He's coming to get me, right? I saw him get up and leave. I was running away, but I saw him. Okay, do I... But why would I ever need to reduce my energy to 0, though? Like, that doesn't make sense. Okay, hold up, timeout. I need to go to the bathroom real quick. And also, kitty. Oh. What did I just... These potatoes or these rocks? I think these are rocks. Okay, so like this is our storage unit we got going on over here. Okay. Didn't even see that. All right, hey cat. Is there anyone else we can call? Okay, so we did everything we could during the day. We tested all the people we needed to. Everybody so far is a human. Maybe we can do the radio real quick. We were just there. We had it. This is Dispatch Quest Quarantine Zone, Code 51, reports of explosive. Unit 32 reporting 60 mass civilian casualties, officers down. This is not good. Guys, the world has gone to shit outside. This is 28-8, Code 451, requesting burn team for body disposal. Yikes. Acknowledged. Initiating code 984. The city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Yikes. Alright, so that's all for today. Let's go back to bed. Okay. You see a crying woman. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's dead or alive. Tears streaked, she drags his heavy body down away from gunfire. You're left with a single thought, things will only get worse. So, I don't know how many days we're on right now. I think this is like day 5? Day 5-ish? Shit, I can't even remember how many days it's been in the apocalypse. Let's check this side over here. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Why are there so many people pulling up to our fucking house? Hey, kitty. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. Entrance view. Witness the beginning of the end. Come and see. Why, hello there, dear boy. Who are you? Oh, ho, 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 ho. I'm just an old coot who knows a thing or two about mushrooms. Oh, shit! But never mind me right now. The mycelium told me something very troubling. Oh, yes. The mushroom festival is upon us, and time, my dear boy, is slipping through our fingers. So please listen carefully and heed my words well. I don't quite follow. Aha! Well, it'll all make sense soon. Oh, and remember, we must stop the festival, no matter what. Now then, looky here, I have something for us that'll help. The Book of Smiles. The Book of Smiles. It's a special book, the most special in the world. In fact, it will tell you what must be done. But I'm afraid there's no time to read it all. It's a big book and the time's not on our side. So I just tore through the most important pages. Here, boy, take it. Alright, there's a good lad. Give him a read and you'll have a quiet moment, won't you? Now then, I must be off. I'll be back once you've got everything sorted, so get a wiggle on. I bid you good day, good health, good joy, and plenty of smiles, dear boy. Toodaloo. What the fuck did I just take? So, the world has gone to shit. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Do I not have, like, an inventory? Are the pages around here somewhere? Okay. Well, no one's coming tonight. I guess we'll just go to bed. It's gonna be like, what day is this now? Prevent visitors from killing anyone during the first week. House of Living. Damn right it is. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. Okay. Wait. Papers? Today, the world was built anew. In the basement, mushrooms grew. It towered high, and time is nigh to eat it whole if one could try. To welcome guests, it is not for the strong. The mushroom stands tall and long. Under the tree of apple can you rest. She'll feed you with her sweet fruits best. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel while on the clock to visit those time. Alright, well, that was a bunch of fucking gibberish. Cat. Meow. Pet the cat. You reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. Can we pick up the cat? Meow, meow, meow. Oh, hello, 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 hello. Can I put you down? Oh. Okay. Okay, that one's... If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. Huh? FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. Dude, FEMA is not the good guys in this scenario. I don't know what's going on, I just want to get out of here. Someone please help. Okay. I guess we could just test you one more time. Can we see your teeth again? Yeah, okay, so you're just not a visitor. We'll leave you be. We'll leave him be, I suppose. No one has died. Yeah, everyone's fine. Maybe we should test ourselves, I guess. Yeah, let's test ourselves. Let's check our teeth. Check a person for visitor signs for the first time TV, maybe do it. That's not perfectly straight white teeth. We have a little gunk right here. No, this is not shit white. Smokers would kill for these. And let's just check the other dude over here one more time. Because he says, like, you know, he's a little upset that we check him out. So we looked at his teeth, we looked at his eyes. Can we take a photo of you? Not dark. More like green. Probably just me, nothing special. Yeah, okay. We'll leave you alone. Okay, good job, guys. Well, actually, can I call for any, like, food or something? Because I know we need to feed that cat. I'm not doing phone roulette again, though. That shit was boring. Okay. Let's go to bed. Let's exit out. To a window view. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from at all? Any place in the world? So many people and we don't get like those large groups like that. Like, she's still crying? Yeah, okay. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle who looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, or who knows what else. It's hard to make it out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense? What if for sport? Whatever the case, you hope he's not your enemy. Okay. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. Alright, let's see who's at the door. There, much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. So, what if you're trouble? Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted, though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay just for a little while? If that's not too much to ask, I mean. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired, I'm sorry. But maybe we can talk together another day. If we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. I don't know, guys. Okay. Say, I don't know. I mean, the 3 people we got are pretty chill. I don't want to do 2 at a time. And I think we're gonna get more people to come anyways. Nah, y'all should leave. Please, friend, forgive my insistence. But try to put yourself in my shoes. My wife is very weak these days. She tires and I'd do anything for her, you understand? Her love is dear, lad. Give you the shirt off my back if it can buy her safe. Speaking of that, We've got something. It's not my shirt, but how about cigarettes? I'm willing to give you everything I have. Okay, fine. Give me the cigarettes. Oh, how can I ever thank you? And who's that crying girl? Look, I don't mean to be difficult, but we can't have... Fuck no, you should leave. No, I'm not kicking out the kids. Okay, so... They were gonna chill in the kitchen. Oh my god. Who is it? Damn, it's boiling out here. Holy shit, brother. Are you okay? No, I'm not fucking okay. Look at me. Feels like my damn skin's melting. God, it's hotter than any tropical resort I've ever stayed in. I just need a cold soak. Mind if I borrow your shower? Yeah, I have one. Splendid. One moment I fear I'm... Don't suppose you have any ice cream, do you? Listen here, boy. Open the door. I need that tub. I'm a hair away from passing out and roasting alive on your fucking doorstep. Okay, go for it, brother. Come in. Splendid. You won't regret this. I hope I don't. Once this whole mess is over, I'll see you are set up appropriately. Oh shit! I got my cigarettes. See? I didn't even need to let that weird wife and husband in. Hey, cough cough. Can you let me in, pal? What the fuck happened to you? Got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left in my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. What are you gonna do? I wanted to keep putting out those fires. I wish I could have died back there instead of the guys, but they made it pretty clear, cough cough, I'd done enough. Now I can't get home, public transport ain't running no more. The only thing I can do now is rely on human kindness. Okay, let's think. So the 3 people that we have in our house, they're all clear. We just let one guy in take a shower. He seems pretty chill. Then there's this dude. We'll let him in, and then nobody else. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have it to die in the dirt. They gave us a slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us we have to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. But why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. I have 2 FEMA notices now. Looks like there's no one else coming tonight. Okay, let's just hope that the 2 people I let in aren't from, you know, visitors. Please don't say someone smells like someone died tonight. Fuck it! Fuck! Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. Seems like one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker has any accomplishments. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Are you serious? Oh. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. What the fuck is this? What? Okay, up next, a special report on temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Apparently. Okay, maybe this could do it. Today's incident sparks numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. Yeah, this is definitely like the crazy dude that comes to your house or whatever with like an AK or some shit, and he's like trying to get you, or he's trying to kill any visitors, and you might get shot because, you know, you might pass for a visitor. Oh, that fell. Sorry. Let's go over here and test you, because somebody died, so you 2 are fine. You're fine. Oh, did they kill the girl? Oh, man. Someone killed the girl. Yeah, okay. We gotta find the visitor. There's gotta be one in here. Okay, you. I'm testing you. Let me see your teeth. Okay, fine. You don't have perfect teeth. Leave alone. Okay, let me see the teeth of this other dude, because if he's got perfect white teeth and he's basically a skeleton, he's getting shot. I want to test you. Give me your teeth. Okay, leave him alone. How are you feeling? So one of them is, let's, you know what? Just for the safe purposes of this, let's just hand this dude, we'll test you one more time. I need to check you. All right, so we did the teeth. Let's see, give me the hands. Let's hand you a FEMA check. What's this? Fine, I'll take that. Feeling any better? You know, I'm getting a little peckish. Got anything? You seem like a... You scratch my back and then I'll scratch yours. Plenty more where that came from for my friend. Yes, there is. Oh, and this. You received kombucha. Wow, this guy's just giving me shit. Okay, well, let's try to hand this guy the FEMA check. Maybe he'll do something. Nah, you need to die. What? You're giving it back? Now they're gonna come for me. Fuck, one of them is a visitor, though. Okay, nothing on that side. Those weren't the one who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. Yeah, okay. So visitors broken. Fuck. Someone else is gonna die though because we didn't figure out who the visitor was. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to shoot somebody. Somebody's gonna have to die. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins, though little remains. The basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? We need to, like, figure out how to get some food. We'll just hold on to this guy over here, because he's just giving us a bunch of shit. Check this. Hello, we need to require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way, and look where that's got us. We've recently had to wipe out a visitor colony, a place that used to be my hometown. When are you going to get rid of the visitors? How long is this going to continue? We're studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep everything under control. Cooperate with us, and this will be all over before you know it. I have to hand someone over to you again? Yes, but this time we'll need two. Doesn't matter who, just hand over 2 of your residents now. Everything will be back to normal soon. Fine, if it helps. Remember, help us help you. Thank you for your understanding. Who did they take? Who did you take? Who did you take? Please don't take the 2 people that we knew. Please take the new people. Well, you took the fat guy, but I needed him. Fuck! Alright, who is this? Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. Yes, and it's mine. That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. Death's taken a liking to you, yes. Who even are you? Why are you just like that? You look like some kind of cultist freak. Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be a need for it once I die. This way, there will be no need to find clothes wrapped death. Yeah, We simply need her cross the threshold. So, what is it that you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. Let them survive here long enough to complete their tasks. I'm not exactly burning with excitement as the prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people and remember if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. Then I'll shoot all of you. You think we few are all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come. While you sleep, they'll douse the walls with gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive with the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay, yes. Did they just come into our house, keeping your distance, huh? Good, that improves your odds of survival, unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth my neighbors dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Let me guess. Heh, that's funny ways of looking at it. Sure, it's a broom. I could sweep away the filth with my bare hands, but this makes it easier. The most effective way, though, lock them in a house and torch it. And anyone who feels sorry for visitors might as well be one. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? FEMA's been taking people, no clue if they're coming back. Visitors keep showing up, but I got a gun of my own. A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Let's tell them about that. Just one? Half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back again. Alright, sweet. Is that... No, we still have one more person. Okay, view. Hello, you have a beautiful home here. It's much quieter out here in the city. Everything screams. Was hoping you might be able to impose upon you. Why didn't you stay at home? Feel truly unwell, and I'm not just talking about the gangrene, alas. Each morning I wake, I lie and wonder if I'll live to see the next. A tale like mine is best swallowed in one foul gulp. The city's noise clings to me like sweat. The frenzy, the scramble, man desperately chasing a chance at survival, but out here, you've made peace with what's to come. I'd like to die here, slowly, quietly, truly savor these final moments. How did you get gangrene? A fair question. For now, I shall say this. I once lived with a girl I adored. She changed every day little by little, and oh, it was beautiful. Until the others came, and well, I can't trust the summer is at rest. Now I stand here before you, alone. Well, if you're gonna die pretty soon, I guess we'll keep you in here. Yeah, come in here. I would, but the cultist is already there. They cling for long to thoughts of tomorrow. Yet I came to listen to the silent haze of dusk. Yeah, I'll kick those fucking cultists out. I don't know if you see beauty as I do, but tell me, you don't throw the bodies away, do you? Keep mine when the time comes. Yeah, no, I just don't like the fucking cultists. Okay, let's go to bed. Good afternoon, you are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. We already kicked them out. The visitors aren't just hiding among us, they may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stance against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelicalizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may be even responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. We're just getting fucked by everybody. Okay, so we got some. We'll save right now. This might be a good time to save. Use. Alright, good. Let's use this radio. Maybe we'll swap to this one. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. Oh, that's literally our neighbors behind us. Okay. Keep going. It's close to the hermit's place. Is that us? Are we the hermit? We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. You guys can show up to my place. We'll figure something out. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. Okay, so I need to test a lot of people, actually. Okay, so this dude's fine. This cat is cute. Okay. Let's do our hands real quick. Okay, clean hands. Alright, so we'll show the guy our hands. Let's, for the sake of this, I don't think we need to test him. You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant homeowner, and like my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubts torment me. What lies beyond life? Okay. So, you guys are the cultist. I need to test you. Do as you wish, but do not obstruct our path. Let me see your teeth. Yeah, you're not a human, but you're super not welcome. How's your hand, buddy? Though it beats, it is bare enough feeling no warmth remain. Okay. So, we have that. Alright, so that dude's been chilling. Alright, we got those three. Look pretty down today. Bad, it's just can't get over the fact my car is gone, you know. What kind of car did you have? Oh man, it was the most beautiful classic car. Alright, so that's good. That's good. I mean, it doesn't seem like much is happening. Let's check out the window. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. Hey, that's the guy from earlier. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snipes of shouting and crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. Okay, I thought I heard something. VM officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop the horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Wonder what's making all of them starve. Maybe it's just because of this scorched earth method that's going on with the sun. Two female officers stand by the lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Alright. Greetings, my boy. Did you forget about me? Didn't notice the hints tucked away in my book of smiles? Feh. I'm just wasting precious time with you youngins. Kids these days. I'm sorry. I don't know what you wanted from me. Hello there! Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? Trust me with what exactly? With important information, of course. I need a safe place to hide out and continue my research. I'm carrying some documents with very sensitive information. We're talking kilotons of state secrets, all of which I plan to make public. What kind of secrets? Brace yourself, my friend. The scales are about to fall from your eyes. Electric rigging. Proof the moon landing was fake. Government mind control, though fast food, yes, really. And finally, the truth behind those potato-flavored chips. What does that even mean? They're an abomination of science. Okay, we need humans inside of our house always to just survive. And this guy seems like an idiot, but he is a human. Here, come in. I knew I could trust you. Believe me, I've seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told. Yep. Uh-huh. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now, one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what word it is? You know what I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't care. Detached, are we? Don't even care anymore? Let's fix that. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Fuck, so if there's 2 in my house, I gotta kill them. Okay, then we can only do 1 at a time. Who's this? Hey, hello, I guess if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? Are you looking for someone? No, I just need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. What are you doing hiding up in basements? I'm traveling, I guess. Want to see the world, different places, maybe find a new house somewhere. What are you talking about? The world is ending. What do you mean you want to travel? But I'm broke, so it's either making deals or... Yeah, this shit isn't making sense. You should leave. Whatever, bet you're one of them creeps anyways. Screw you. You're just like my dad. Screw you, man. Hey, man, sorry. Hello. Oh, lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have some room for us? Are you both sick or just one of you? We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed even before all this trouble with the sun. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading up to this, but I don't think the sun's going to actually explode. What are you going to do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more comfortable. Then we'll create a new life for ourselves. They say our lives are over, but I disagree. If anything, things should get easier from here on out. I don't think we've let anyone in so far, but this is a 2-in-1. We'll let you in, and then we have to test everybody out. No one else can come into the house. Looks like no one is coming tonight. Yeah, no one can come into the house now. We really have to lock this shit down. And I need more kombucha. I'm out of kombucha. Smells like someone died tonight. Fuck, we do have one in here. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals, skin irritation. The investigation, whether the attacker acted alone, still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is now open, 000451. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. Troubling news from the countries in the equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown, and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. So that's the latest news for now. Okay, so we need to figure out who died. Oh yeah, this guy, he died of gangrene. That's right. Okay, so you're still a human. We have 3 people we need to test. All right, so nobody's in there. We don't need to test ourselves. FEMA. Let's call FEMA. Let's see what they gotta say. We are not able to provide consultation services or our official business. State your question. What am I supposed to do with their ears? Ears, wait. Let me consult with management. I'll get back to you. Please state your question. Okay, so I guess just nothing with that. What am I supposed to do with their armpits? To ensure that underarm tests are accurate, you must avoid any contact with water. Refrain from showering and washing yourself. Please state your question. How should I know about the eye signs? For accurate screening, please avoid coffee and or caffeinated containing beverages. Caffeine is known for both insomnia and nervousness and can lead to bloodshot or reddish eyes. What about teeth? We recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoke may be affecting your condition of teeth, leading to unreliable results. That's all, thank you. Okay, well, we still need to test somebody, so let's test this guy, or let's exit out, actually, go back. Let's test you. We need to do, let's do teeth. Here. Very not perfect. So So we choose on pencils. Somebody, I don't know if any of them are a visitor, but we'll have to check. Let's check you. I need to test you. Don't torment my sister. Let me see your teeth. Okay, not perfect teeth. It's fine, leave you alone. This is the end. I need to test you, do it already. Teeth, take a look. Bleeding gums. You gonna knock them out? Leave her alone. Let's, how you hold it up? I feel like there's a blanket of change draped over my entire body. It's also very, very heavy, and it's weighing me down. I want to take it off. I just need to gather my strength. If only someone would lend me some. How is your sister doing? I have to help her with a lot of things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday. I couldn't even get her at the tub at home. Nothing has changed for her yet, but thanks for asking. Depression can make things really complicated. I'm afraid that if something happens and we need to run, she won't even find it in herself to stand up, or that she won't be able to eat anything because she can't find the energy to chew or swallow. I'm tired too. I think I'll rest for a bit. Let's just talk to everyone. Don't be shy. Go on, ask. What happened to your father? I don't exactly like to talk about this, but, well, I think I can trust you. One day my mom had to leave on a work trip, so my pops took me with him out of a cab. That's when we picked up a passenger I'll never forget. Sharp suit, bald head, grin like the devil himself. Everybody in town knew who he was, even me, a little kid, saying no to a man like that. But my pops was a man of honor, and that choice, it bit all of us. That devil in the suit made sure we paid for it. We lost our home, couldn't stay in one place for too long after that neither. And since we barely held any cash, my pops kept the cab and has been driving. Damn. Okay. To everyone listening, FEMA's trying to jam all the signals to keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. Yeah, to be in the city during this shit while it's going on has gotta be hell. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. But who is it? Who really is it? Is it just FEMA? Is FEMA the real bad guy here? If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Are we getting cut out? Avoid FEMA patrols. They're trying to kill you. Run while you still can. Alright, I'm gonna assume that the dude who died, he had gangrene on his arm, so maybe he just died naturally. Where is the cat? Okay, the cat's right there. I thought, like, because we haven't gotten, like, any food for it yet. The whole group is dead. Dead hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. You know it. Weirdo. Okay. Listen, is there anyone over here? Yep, that's a human. Okay. So, maybe there's something right here we can view? Cultists pile a firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon, but until then, how many innocent lives? Yeah, well, we just killed all 3 of our cultists and we kicked one of them out, so I don't know if we're on the best of terms with them in this current state. On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? A lot of crazies out tonight, yeah. We're gonna get the cultists returning? We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. What's it going to take to fix all this? What the fuck is your point of the agency if you're not gonna... If you're... 2 more people. We're not taking everyone you have, just 2. Then, we either find a way to eradicate the visitors or we never meet again. Good. I never want to see you again. The feeling is mutual. Fuck! That's all. Have a nice night. We literally just made friends with all of them. Okay. Well, Let us waste time. How fair is my flock? Yeah, they're still alive. Wait, they're all dead? That's not what I said! You took our only chance from us! Goodbye. Goodbye. I'm back. Tried to find that someone you mentioned, no luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? What if they only show 1 or 2 signs? Then you enact justice as swiftly as possible. Visitors feed on the weakness of the soft-hearted. That's how people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a little kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck the wife. His house burned down. Only the girl made it out. Your guy's dead. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting. No. Let me show you my hands. Show me your hands. I got clean-ass fucking hands. Look at that. Clean. Yeah, fucking course they're clean. Let me tell you something. Here's a tip. The ones who look normal, they're always the first to turn. I haven't got time for this bullshit. I'll test you properly next time. Okay. Looks like there's no one else coming tonight. That guy would be so cool if I could just prove to him I wasn't a visitor. Like, we would just be, like, tough. So let's go in here. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable and the recent lockdown remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of a cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on the quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult members approach your home, call FEMA hotline immediately at 000451. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identifying sign. There's so many signs, but we only have 3 energies. Fungal growth in the underarm area. Like that? So, alright, got you. The sun strikes yet again. Scientists have released troubling new projections on the global climate, and the current heat wave does not suit. Okay, so a lot more heat waves. Alright, great. Lovely, gotcha. Hi, kid. We'll pet the cat one more time. Let's see what the radio says. They shouldn't have burned the bodies. If they'd it wouldn't have I can't even understand it. I don't know what you're trying to tell me. Alright, so I think they're cutting out of it. So there's just you and him. Okay, let's leave her alone. You've been alive this whole time. Okay, so you're definitely not a visitor. You're definitely not a visitor. You've been chill this whole time. There's really just... Still, we got 3 people. Not much. Let's call FEMA. Let's report that cultist that came to our house because we killed all the other ones and kicked one of them out. Hello, this is fellow mission. Please state your question. Eyes, ears, armpits. What do I do with the armpits? What about nails? Okay, let's check our eyes. Yep, regular ass eyes. Eyes look fine, not red, nothing they can pin on me. Okay, and we haven't been drinking like any coffee or anything like that, so let's just test you. I get it, they took you. Arknost. Alright, so we check your teeth. Check your hands. If you're not gonna cooperate, we're gonna kill you. Oh, okay. This is the hard thing to chat. So, when we brought her in, she didn't have, like, issues with her teeth. Her teeth were not perfect. So, I don't know if she's, like, playing this, like, as if... Like, she's just pretending? Like, because if she's a visitor, she's just gonna pretend that her sister's just gone. But she didn't fail any of the tests. We did all the tests for the day. I'm telling you what, if another person dies, because this dude has been around for like about 4-ish, 5-ish days. Same thing with the other dude. So if either one of these two dudes die, she's going. I think that's enough for the day. I know our eyes are fine and we're not taking like any caffeinated drinks or anything. Here, let me check that. We got tons of beer. Yeah, coffee. I don't drink hot coffee anymore. Probably no one does. Yeah, I'm not gonna drink that because that's gonna make my eyes red. So why don't we just go to bed? Okay. Cute cat. I haven't been feeding this cat, bro. The bodies of those who were hiding in your neighbor's basement burn under the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled, scared perhaps. What if they ran from FEMA, but nothing worse? I will answer your fucking call, alright? Give me a second. Jesus. Go back. Just trying to get my fucking Twitch to work. Hold up. Set you up, jeez. Okay, right there. Okay, so again, we have 3 people in the house, and if either one of them die, we're just killing the woman. Cultists are tied up at the bonfire site. Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? The thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. Yeah, I think like what the cultists are doing, they're like burning themselves alive to like show the visitors that there's people here. Jesus. Burning houses blaze bright, screams echo in the distance. You know that madman is behind all of this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow? Next week? You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. Please don't be the guy in front of this door right now. Do you ever dream? Not really. There you go. You're just like everyone else. Even when they've got a fever, nothing. I wonder, is the sun to blame or is it something else? Why do you care? Dreams are delicate, strange things. Dreams are where we search for answers, find comfort, or simply seek a moment of calm. But now they're breaking down, losing shape. I think it's because they've lost that sacred space, that time to rest, to reflect. I don't really want this guy. You should leave. Do you think people will ever start dreaming again? I hope so. It's hard without dreams. Hard on anyone. Yeah, I mean, I don't really want no cultists in my house. Sorry about that, brother. Oh boy, loud-ass knock. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end, either by our hands or your own. What's coming to an end? Can't say. Funny how you feel nothing at all. Don't worry, we can help. Why do you keep coming here? You only just now thought to ask? Have you considered that you were chosen? Ha ha ha. They send me for a reason. To change something? But the outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any one of us into your house? There are many non-people in here. I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. Why so tense, clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone? I am not alone, so you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. Answer the pale visitor's question one last time. Hey, buddy, got room in there for a stand-up guy like me? How do I know you're really a stand-up guy? Believe me, I got the biggest heart of any man you'll ever meet. Sure, I might punch out folks with perfect teeth and pretty eyes, but only because I envy them. Come on now. Alright, 1 or 2 weird traits don't make you a visitor. I could never hurt anyone over their teeth or their eyes or whatever they're saying on TV. I couldn't even... Never mind. What are you, some kind of comedian? You sound kind of tipsy. Have you been drinking? Had myself a king's breakfast this morning, sticking to my buddy's meal plan. Beer for breakfast, wine for dinner. Tasty, healthy, and even counts as dieting if you do it right. I mean, feast your eyes on this body. Yeah, I guess. Sure. Relax, I'm just pulling your leg again. Don't hold it against me. These days, a good old laugh is all we got. And why not drown our misery a little? Dealing with everything going on sober is just too much. But all jokes aside, you let me in, buddy? I mean, okay, we need, I guess, one more person here, and he does not seem like a visitor. Visitors try to be, like, perfect, right? And this guy's the opposite of that. We'll let you in. Looks like someone's already warming up to that spot of yours. Now, I'm all for sharing, but this doghouse feeling a little crowded. Mind making some space? No, you should leave. Damn, buddy. Alright, I won't bother you. I'll be off. Yeah, the 3 people in my house are all people, so, like, we're not kicking anybody out. I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Could I maybe talk to you? Who are you? I was a teacher. I taught kindergarten. After the world started falling apart, I brought in the little ones that got left behind. They had each lost their parent for a variety of reasons. Some were taken by FEMA, some were killed, some abandoned their own children the moment they showed the slightest sign of being a visitor. But now they're all gone. Not a single one survived the blaze. What happened to the children? They all died in the flames. The other townsfolk did it. They were terrified the children might actually be visitors. They forced me to watch. First, they locked the doors, nailed the windows shut. Then, they set the building on fire. I could still feel their terrified little eyes watching me. Again, we'll let you in, but if we have to kick somebody out, like, I don't know. I know there's nothing I can do to bring them back, but thank you for listening and for letting me in. Is that the only person? Okay. She better not. Yeah, if one of the 3 people die, I'm killing that bitch. Hey, cat. Okay, let's go to sleep. Please don't say someone died. Yes! Breaking news. Conditions in the city show no sign of stabilizing and the disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. That is fucking tragic. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives and has now announced a new sign for identifying visitors: rapid pupil movement. Emergency broadcast. We interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio. If you have any questions about identifying visitors, please call the hotline. End of broadcast. Alright. So we'll do the radio. New driver to code 451 is replaced with code 955. Do not burn bodies, apply something else instead. Rapid code 451, contamination of the body is composed to the subject. Are we gonna get, like, any useful information? Because this is just a bunch of gibberish. Alright. Paul, you two seem fine. We're going to test you, those poor children. Yeah, I need to test you. Do what you need to do. Let's see. First, show us your teeth. Okay, unperfect teeth. Leave you alone. I need to test you. Let me check your eyes. One more. Alright, so we have eyes. Her teeth were fine. I mean, her gums were bleeding. She was missing a tooth. Eyes. Her eyes are red, but maybe she was crying. Fuck, this is hard. Show me your hands. That's fungi. Nah, I can't. Fuck, you were a human. Okay, well, my logic is stupid right now. I have 3 people in this house that are all humans, and I'm not about to fucking lose them. That'll be it. Yeah, alright, we should be fine. I don't know, maybe I could try my neighbor. Or FEMA. Oh, shit, hold up. We'll do 0, 0, 0, 4, 5, 1. I know I need to order food, but I don't know who to call. No, okay. 8, 9, 1, 5, 3, 3. Okay. Let's see. Invalid. Okay. Maybe we can try our neighbor. 2, 5, 5, 2, 6, 4. I'm assuming it'll just be invalid if we call him 2. Right? Yeah, alright. Okay. Just hang up. Alright, well. That's fine. I mean, we still have 3 people in this house. They're all humans. I mean, we're not losing anybody, so we should be fine for now, at the very least. Let's look through and see what's going on. There's no time for this today. Wait, what? What's going on? Okay, let's lock in. This is the end game right here. Wasn't planning to drop by, but I had a vision. Something strange is happening here. When I look at your house, a certain passage comes to mind. Like when you face something so dark that you don't want anything anymore, the cold earth watches you. Did you do something? I killed visitors. How else am I supposed to survive? No, something's definitely wrong. Wait, I see it now. You were too scared. Oh goodness. Your fear has blinded you. I don't think I can fix what comes next. I am so sorry. What? What happened? Dying is terrifying. I know that well. What? The dread alone can drive you mad. It pushes you towards terrible choices. I can see the plans they had laid out for you. Yet seeing what lay ahead only made things worse. What? What? We played the game perfectly! What was it that scared you so? Pain? Yeah, alright, this is probably gonna get fucking, censored. You can't stop it. We were doing just fine! What do you mean? But you chose sooner. What are you talking about? I'm truly sorry. Did I just get fucking beat to death? What happened? They threw you out into the street. Unarmed, bloodied, and about to get burned by the sun. You have no strength left to crawl away from the sunlight. No way to end your suffering on your own terms. You'll burn, slowly. And there's no one left to blame. Unless what? What did I do wrong? That's so lame. Alright. Well, yeah, I don't know what I could have done wrong. Yes, I'm a murderer. Okay. Well, you know what? I think that's a good place to leave it off on. Hey guys, this has been No, I Am Not a Human. This is Maximus Leonidas. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream or video, whichever you see first. If you do enjoy this, please make sure to check out more of my stuff and to support the channel. That's about it for me, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully we'll beat this then. Peace.